Hey, it's Gino here from Real Everyday English. In this week's lesson, we're going to be learning all about the word spot and how to use it. Let's go. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the channel for the second video in one weekend. Although in this video, I'm returning back to what I normally do, which is teach you lovely people how to speak English like a more natural and native speaker. So the word spot, you'll hear this word quite a lot, and I'm going to talk you through some of the main uses that I hear on a daily basis. So the first one, and probably the most common, spot means a small round mark differing in colour or texture from the surface around it. Now that may sound complicated, but here's an example. This sock has white spots on it. So each one of these white bits is a spot. And another place you'll see this is on animals. So for example, a leopard has black spots on it. A ladybird also has black spots. So yeah, that's the first and most common use of the word spot. Another way we use it is to describe a small stain or mark, usually on clothes, but it can also be on a wall or anything really. So to give you an example, if you've been eating and a bit of sauce has dripped onto your t-shirt, say you have a white t-shirt, and somebody else sees this, they can say to you, oh, you've got a spot of something on your t-shirt. Usually when you don't know what it is. So you've got a spot of sauce on your shirt or something like that. The next use of the word spot is a pimple. Now, a pimple is a red mark on your skin, usually that's standing out from the skin. So teenagers get these a lot when they get little red marks all over the face. They are called spots. I don't have any spots, so I can't give you a real-time example, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. Another way we use the word spot, very common this one as well, is to describe a particular place or point. So to give you an example, I shoot the majority of my YouTube videos in this spot here in my kitchen, in this very spot. And another way you'll hear this used a lot is when people are discussing famous historical events and you happen to be in the same place. So to give you an example, if I was in Hastings, I could say something like, the Battle of Hastings took place in this very spot. We also use it to describe a ranking in a competition or race. So for example, you could say something like, I competed in a race this morning, but I finished in third spot. 1, 2, 3, third spot. Another one you'll hear all the time is the runner-up spot. Now, runner-up means basically second. So whoever came first got the top spot, and then second is the runner-up spot. Another way we use it is to describe a regular place or item within a show. So for example, if somebody is working as a DJ is somebody who plays the music in a nightclub, usually with headphones on and like this. So if somebody is a DJ, you could say, yeah, he has a regular spot on a Saturday night in the club, or he has a regular Saturday night spot. And what it means is he has an allocated time to play music in the club every Saturday. Now, this next one is British, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if they use it in America or in other English-speaking countries, but I know they definitely use it here. And it is a small amount of something. So, for example, if I'm eating my lunch, I can say something like, I'm having a spot of lunch. Or another example would be, I'm doing a spot of shopping. Or you can use it to describe, if you're having trouble or problems, you can say, I'm having a spot of bother at the moment. I'm having a spot of bother. And it means a small amount. You can also use spot to mean to see, notice, or recognize something. Usually something that you're looking for or that's hard to see. So, for example, can you spot the mistake in this sentence? I is going to the shop. Of course you can. It should be I am going to the shop. But yeah, that's an example of using the word spot to see or notice something. And the next example is incredibly useful. It's not just useful in a vocabulary point of view, but it's also useful to get a conversation going between people. So we also use spot to mean to assist someone with lifting weights. This is British as well. I don't think they use this in America or other English-speaking countries. So, example, if I'm in the gym and I'm lifting weights, I can say to someone, can you please spot me with this? Can you spot me? And what that means is, can you assist me? So if I was lifting these weights like this, and I said to someone, excuse me mate, can you spot me? What they would do is, they would stand behind me. It would stand behind me and help me with the weights as I was lifting them to ensure that I didn't injure myself or drop them or anything like that. So yeah, that one's incredibly useful if you are in the UK, maybe you're traveling alone and you go to the gym. It's a good way to get the conversation going between other people and make friends. Because if you're in the gym and you say to someone, excuse me mate, can you just spot me? They'll know exactly what you mean. You don't have to explain what you mean. They'll know what to do. Excuse me mate, can you spot me? And then obviously as they're helping you, you can start a conversation. So it's a great conversation starter. If you found this video useful, please feel free to share it far and wide with your other English learning friends. I'll see you people in the next video. Have a great day. Ciao.